All right, welcome back, traders, to another live stream here, your weekly and daily candle close. Can you guys hear me or see me? All right, let's see. All right. All right, so earlier today on the afternoon stream, what happened to the first stream? What do you mean? So we did make this bottom here, local bottom for now. Now we're getting a little bit of, we're showing some rejection here at the 21 EMA on the hourly right now, guys, and we're about 1 minute away from closing this candle, so this doesn't look too good. We need to not reject the hourly 21. We want to reverse this price action. We gotta get back above these 21 EMAs on all the shorter time scales. All right. What's the word? Yeah, well, right now, like very much so, right this moment, we are holding above, the 32K level. All right, it's been defended, and I'm still saying it's possible. What do you mean? My previous stream wasn't uploaded? Tell me some good news, make the market go up. I can't do that, unfortunately, But we did get this nice wick off this 382 fib extension around 31.3, all right? So that is a positive, okay? That is a positive thing we can look at here, that this is the beginning part of the bullish retrace area here around 31,000, all right? Although our weekly candle is still yellow, we're still in a downtrend for right now. And it's possible, guys, we go down to the 50% retrace area, which is 25K, if we don't hold these lows or these levels. Is Bitcoin bullish? Right this very moment, it's not. It is in a downtrend right now, okay? Okay. So the only thing that we have here that's maybe on our side is this doji candle that we put in. So it looks okay for right this moment. The 4 hour, we still got an hour left on this candle. As long as we close somewhere close to 35, I think that's good for a 4 hour closure. And we could probably see a move back up to like 37, 36 even. All right. Thoughts on Wyckoff? Yeah, that's a real thing, man. Wyckoff distribution happening. It's like I said, guys, it's totally possible that we don't hold these lows. All right. It's totally possible we don't hold the 30K levels here, and we can leg down to 25K, which is the next area here. All right, it's totally possible. All right, and that's the confluent area right now on the monthly. All right, but we do have some things that could be telling us that we found somewhat of a bottom, and it's not clear just yet. But we do have the cycle chart. All right, that is telling us that we're pretty much at a bottom. Okay, and this has been pretty accurate. Awesome, man. Awesome, yeah, great. So, this is telling us we're at the bottom, all right? Now, I'm not like solely judging this whole market cycle based on this, but this has been pretty accurate. It actually told us that we were coming to some sort of top here. You guys remember a couple Sundays ago, we were talking about this 57 and 58K area as the rising wedge area, right? And we got this major market sell-off here, and we're now at some sort of bottom. So there could be some validity here. We don't know if this is the exact price, but we said May 23rd. That's today. All right, so this could be the bottom. All right, this could be the bottom. I'm not saying for certain. Like I said, we could, if we don't hold these levels and we break 30K, we're going to go down to 25K. It's really just that simple. All right. All right, guys. So we're going to have to see how this market settles out. Right now, we are getting some sort of move back up here, a short-term move back up here. Sure, I can post a link for it. And let's see. The S&P mini futures here. Go to the weekly chart. So opening down basically flat, not a big deal. This not really looking too good. One of these like 50% triangles that we're in right now, like this could, I mean, this made a lower high, right? So could do one of these where we come down to the bottom of the triangle, and we could break down as well. It's a possibility. There's a 50-50 chance on these types of triangles. Chart is totally lagging right now. There is bearish divergence still on BTC. Go down lower from here on the 15-minute. You can take a look at the 15-minute. Bitcoin dominance should be going up if I had to guess, yeah. So yeah, Bitcoin dominance is going up a bit here. We could see Bitcoin dominance get back up to almost 53%. That's this next Fibonacci here. Once we get a close or get back above 48, okay? All right. So how's everybody's weekend going? I know we got quite a roller coaster ride here. We got 33 people watching the stream tonight and only 9 likes. Come on, guys, smash the like button up. So guys, total 2, yeah, we can take a look at it. My portfolio was violated. All right, total 2 chart, sure. This is the buy-sell zone indicator, an STP indicator, all right? All right. Total 2. Yep, we hit the 1414 fib extension. So we've now dipped below the 1272. Looks like we could see 500 billion. Could see that. Possible. That'd be a retest, right? Be a retest of the previous all-time high. This right here, though, this dragonfly doji, or this hammer candle right here, is telling us otherwise, though. See if we get follow-through price action on that. We are in a squeeze too, and the total cap got real close to that 1.618 fib extension. We actually wicked up to it on the monthly, right? And that's where we got this rejection, all right? So pulling back right now, sitting around the 1272. We could say altcoin season is over for right now, yeah. But Bitcoin dominance is still below all the 21 EMAs, below the weekly, below the monthly, right? So we'll see if this 1272, the $1.24 trillion area for the crypto total market cap, gets defended. All right, this is a big area for crypto. The best price to buy ETH, guys, I would say continue to average down. Like, we don't know where the bottom is going to be, right? And this could, we could get a bounce here, or we do something like this and we make a lower high and we come down again and then go, or we could even just break this and then go, something like that. We don't know where this bottom is going to be. We haven't even got confirmation of a bottom being in just yet. What do I think about it? I think we got to bounce off that 382 fib extension from earlier today, and that's good. We just need to make sure we get follow-through price action, right? We need to see some volume come in here today to confirm that this is actually a bottom. We don't know for sure that this is a bottom. All right? Just because we get a doji candle to reverse the price action doesn't mean we're out of the woods, man. We're not anywhere nearly out of the woods yet here. We got to break back above this downsloping channel, right? We have lots of technical damage done here, guys. Lots of technical damage done here on the weekly. We're below the weekly 21. We're going to close below it. 45 minutes left to the weekly candle closure here. We haven't really done something like this since 2013 run, all right? Which I can't even look at because this chart doesn't have it. But yeah, here we haven't got a weekly candle closure below the 21 since July of 2013. I don't know that it's a bottom, man. I'm not saying it's a bottom. I'm saying it's possible that it could be a bottom. Which coin should you buy with a small budget like 3 to 5K? I would probably stick to the bigger caps, man, like Bitcoin, Ethereum. I don't want to give you financial advice, man, but if you're trying to buy something, then I would stick to the larger caps. Yep. Yeah, we haven't seen a weekly 21 closure below during a bull market since 2013. Right. This was the bull market in 2013. This was the bear market of 2015. This was the bull run from 2015 to 2017 or 2018. We never closed below the 21. Not one candle close. Right. And here's this run. So what's interesting is Ethereum right now is above the weekly 21, okay? Currently, we are above the weekly 21 on Ethereum. I think Ethereum is probably a bigger buy than Bitcoin. That's just my personal opinion, guys. So take that however you'd like. And right now we're holding above daily support at 1960. But we did make a lower low on price. So we have these fib extensions here, right? There's no real support till about 1950, all right? And that's this newly manufactured support here. And we're sitting on it right now on the weekly. We're above it actually right now, 1950. We wicked down to $1,700 on Ethereum today. All right? Let me know if you guys want to look at any other tokens here tonight. Bitcoin is obviously the main indicator here, letting us know what's happening with the market, all right? And we're getting a nice retracement here up right now on Bitcoin. We're trying to get above the 21 EMA right now on the hourly. We're right at it. But this is low risk long stuff right down by the green bands. Okay? XRP, sure. It was like around 60 something cents earlier today. We were talking about near a bottom. Already nice rip up on XRP. I got that back test around 69. XRP looks good here, man, especially if Bitcoin starts reversing. Look at 88, sure. Yeah, it did hit 66, you're right. The 88 came all the way back down to this rectangle that it broke out of. That's right. Facebook, Apple, they're probably all going to announce that they bought Bitcoin this week. That's going to send Bitcoin much higher on the price, right? Or we're going to justify the big move up that we're going to get. So 88 kind of looking like a bit like a dragon or a wedge type pattern here, right? It was a steep drop though, man, so look at that. Look at that dragonfly doji candle we got here on the 4 hour today. This was when Bitcoin reversed its price action, right? The pivot point. Matic. We can look at Matic again, yeah. Wasn't it something around 70 something cents earlier today? Back over $1 now after touching that fib. Perfect touch off the fib, right? There it is. 85 cents, that's what it was. IJ Money, it's all manipulation, man. It's all manipulation. This actually looks nice for a nice little swing. This looks like a nice wedge, right? Yeah, I don't know. Litecoin is pretty wrecked, yeah. Came back down to the 1618 fib extension though, and made I think it made new all-time highs. This is it's pretty steep, yeah. But listen, guys, I mean, something goes straight down like this, we'll probably most likely get a retrace back up. If we are in a bear market, we'll just end up making a lower high and going lower. But I don't think we've entered one just yet. Just not yet. Not until we break below the monthly 21. All right. S&P is up now on the day. Look at the NASDAQ real quick. The NASDAQ futures. I don't think we can look at the NASDAQ futures. We just have the S&P mini futures for now. Oh yeah, that's NQ, right? So gap down. That is a flag down for the moment on the NASDAQ, all right? Starting to see Bitcoin basically trickle up here. That's what we were talking about before, all right? Getting back above the daily 21 EMA. Caleb, you're funny, man. How's ETH BTC looking right now? That's the real question. Looking at altcoins, right? We've come down to here, the 0.06 area. Better. Thank you. All right, boys and girls. We're at the hourly 21, and we are above it right now. You guys smash up the like button if you guys are enjoying the content here, watching Bitcoin through the close for the week and the day. This looks like a mini inverse head and shoulders, right? On a 15-minute chart. %, measured move for XRP. Right back up to like $1. How about that band rising wedge? That thing played out, right? What's going on, Tall? This guy needs to get banned. This guy's such a troll, man. Tyler. Gotta love when trolls come on here. Fun stuff, guys. All right. CRV. CRV. Well, it broke down out of this triangle, right? We thought we could come down to the bottom of it and break up, but well, we certainly got the 200% move down, right? Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get that major of a move down, but it almost got down to 90 cents, which would be that support down here. If we were to leg down one more time, that's where we would go. But you could see the volume coming in here on the 4 hour, buying this dip. All right. Still, obviously, in a downtrend, right? But definitely some sort of descending wedge type structure forming here. All right. Towards the bottom of it, right? We could see this pop back up to that 280 area. FTM, yeah, FTM got destroyed. Yeah, this upsloping stuff is usually pretty bearish, right? And so we kind of came back into this structure. We had this breakout. Bitcoin topped out up here, and altcoins got wrecked. And, you know, we came right back down to the bottom of the structure, basically. So yeah, if Bitcoin starts to recover, we could see FTM start to recover as well. We could see this, you know, break out of this, come back down, maybe back test, make a higher low, and break back out of the channel again. Something along those lines. I mean, it's not clear just yet because Bitcoin hasn't confirmed a bottom just yet. $35.2, the next area here for Bitcoin. Again, no confirmed bottom. We've just made a bounce here, and we've sort of bounced off this area. You know, we're looking for a confirmation low. Maybe a double bottom or something. Confirm this low. All right. What's the DXY doing is the real question. Oh yeah, let me get the trend analyzer on here for you guys. The trend analyzer on the daily is green, yeah. The MACD candles is a pretty good indicator as well if you guys are looking for another indicator to use. You know, obviously it follows what the MACD looks like, but sometimes it can be easier to follow, right? Thanks. I cry every night, guys. Yes. Lots of crying. I shed a tear. So the trend line indicator is basically saying we could get back up to 42. Once we break above that, we could see a trend reversal, right? And 55K being that area to break to higher highs if we were to do that. Oh my God. You just get a 4-hour cross in the stochastics. Okay. This could set a move up. When is it okay to jump back in? That's a good question. There's a couple. I mean, you know, if we go by the cycle chart's basically indicating that we've made some sort of bottom. You know, the 4-hour doji candle here could be representative of some sort of reversal, but again, not really confirmed. We're still in a downtrend. We could just end up making a lower high and coming back down to these lows and retesting the lows. I would say we make an impulse up and we back test this 33K area and make a candle closure above it somewhere on the daily or the 4-hour. I think that would be a confirmation candle enough to feel comfortable getting back into the market, all right? But you should always be, I mean, like, you can't know where the bottom's going to be, so you got to pay attention to the levels, right? So we were talking about this earlier. If we break 30K, we're going to go to 25K. If we break 25K, we're going to go to 20K, and so on down the line here, right? So, like, we break 30K or 32K, we're going to go to 25K, which is this level here. We break 25K, we're going to go to 20K, which is this area I circled here. We break 20K, yeah, and we're going to see 17. And then we're going to see 14 if we continue on the cascade down. I personally don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to find a bottom somewhere between 25 and where we're at. All right, we got to stay above the monthly 21 to stay in a bull market. All right. Ultimately, we really want to stay above the weekly, but we broke below the weekly. All right, so some could argue that we're in a bearish trend right now. Well, we are in a bearish trend right now. We're in a downtrend. All right, we broke below this, and we're going to close below it. We have 11 minutes left on this candle. But this is a bullish. This area right here where we're wicking off of right now, this is a potential area to get a reversal on Bitcoin. All right, a bullish reversal. We shall see. We're still building negative momentum. All right, we are still above zero on the MACD on the weekly chart, so we're still in bullish territory on the weekly chart. Looks like we touched 35K again, guys. It is. E-chain, sure. Got the bounce right here off the 7 cent area where that line is that I had drawn. That was probably a previous support area here. Okay. Right at a resistance area here on the auto trend line indicator. So getting back above 9 cents is key here, and back above 10 is the 4-hour 21. And it looks like we could get back up to the top of the range here at 15 cents if we're able to do that. All right. All right, guys, we're coming up to the daily and weekly candle close here on Bitcoin. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys smash the like button up. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and tick the little bell. You get all the updates here at Swing Trade Pros. We're going to throw the SAR indicator on for you guys. Getting some rejection here at the resistance area. Okay. How you doing, Joey? We just covered V-Chain, man. Diogo, we covered ADA already. Let's scroll back in the stream. Hive blockchain breaking out. Yeah, definitely do not go by explicit values like that. Those values are going to change day to day, but it's all about the overall movement, right? So like it was saying a market bottom on the 23rd, so today, right? Although that's not confirmed, we don't know that for sure, right? But we're going to see how that plays out. If that calls the bottom, then that's pretty accurate, right? It's good. It's a good reference point. SXP and storage, yeah, sure. Let's take a look at it. Storage came down to back test that previous area, right? Yeah, it broke further down. It broke below the. Still throwing shorts on it right now. Oh, we're basically right on. Right at this area here, right? So your next support down is like 89, and if you break that, you're looking at the fib at 67. All right. All these bullish patterns that we were in get influenced by whatever Bitcoin's doing. So Bitcoin breaks down, and then we're going to break bearish in a bullish structure, bullish pattern. Hey, awesome, man. Great work. Yeah. So storage. Is this like a major cup and handle? That's what it looks like, right? Looks like a major cup with maybe a handle that we're forming. All right, but it all going to depend on Bitcoin, right? So if Bitcoin continues down this path of bearishness, then we're going to see the same thing happen, right? With storage, we're going to see this thing break the lows. We're going to see it come back down to 65 cents. That's the next area here. If we end up breaking this area. See a rising wedge on the 15-minute for Bitcoin. I see a downsloping channel right now on Bitcoin, and we can get to the top of the channel and reject it and come right back down and make a new low and just do the same thing all the way down, right, until we 12K Bitcoin. I just see a downsloping channel for now on Bitcoin. I don't see anything else. And the downsloping channels, we don't really want to trade them to the upside until they actually break above the channel and back test it, right? That's when you want to look for a long here if you notice it, if it holds this area, right, to then trade it, okay? For right now, we're not really doing anything. We're in a kind of like a holding pattern, if you will. You could be shorting this too if you want it to be. We're confirming a weekly downtrend in Bitcoin right now. Again, we don't know where this is going to go. We can make any assumption that we'll get close to the weekly 21 again, or the 4-hour 21 to make a lower high. Right. Yep. All right. So a new daily, a new weekly candle here for Bitcoin. Right. See if we get some sort of continuation up. I would assume that we might get a continuation up for a scalp, maybe up here to the 36K area. It looks like that's the 4-hour resistance right now on the XTP indicators here. All right. We should see some green today. I mean, all we've been doing is dumping, so I would assume we would see a nice bounce, at least at this 382 area that we're getting some price action at here. Okay. We got an hourly closure above the 21, which could mean we go up, at least for now. Someone's saying a 15-minute rising wedge. Could be. Yeah, I can see that. Yep. DXY going up. Yeah. That's not good. Yeah, ETH 2.0 should be good. Should be good. We really need to see this DXY just not go up. This looks like it's trying to round out here. If this is rounding out here, this could be the end of the run. You know, I don't really see us rallying if the DXY is rallying, you know. The weekly looks like shit though. Oh, on Bitcoin? Sure. Yeah, I have it drawn from the rising wedge that we broke down at it right here. So, like, from here, 16th, right? Turn this off. You guys can see a little bit more clearly, right? From this breakdown, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches. It's a valid trend line, right? Let's see if we can get some continuation up here for Bitcoin. Looks like we're getting it. We are in a bit of a scalp here on ETH. Entry at 1969. I'll show you guys this real quick. So we're in a little bit of a long on ETH. We entered this probably around 4 p.m. Eastern time. Just a little scalp trade that I took. Not really a lot of risk, $70 risk. Stop is in profit, 1972 on the stop. But I'm just going to keep moving the stop up because I don't know where this is going to go. I think when Bitcoin gets towards the top of this channel, I'll probably close some of the position and see what Bitcoin does there, right? So I think this channel is valid, and we don't want to trade the long. Really, I mean, I'm in a scalp long right now. Obviously, got a really good entry towards the bottom here, but we'll see how this goes. Matic, I think, was in that falling wedge, man. We were talking about that. We're talking about that falling wedge structure that it's in. So that could be a very nice pattern to trade. Was it this? I forget which chart I was on. I feel like I just did this one, didn't I? Anyways, yeah. Yeah. So this here, okay. It's close enough to a wedge. Maybe just like a channel. It looks just more like a channel for now. When you get this break above the channel, okay, then you're going to get the back test. That's when you want to take the long trade, all right? Because that's when, you know, we get that on the downsloping channels, according to Bukowski. All right, the channels. Okay, guys, the channels, the down channels. You want to buy the breakout, all right? You want to buy the break on the channel, all right? Wow, nice job, Caleb. That's excellent. Great work. Somebody asked for Link. Let's look at Link real quick. Forgot about that. Okay. So Link, we lost the music here. Let me get this back on. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so I had this 25 level, but that obviously got breached because of Bitcoin dropping. Yeah, not too much to really look at here. Just, you know, bear flag for now. Oh, I want to see if I got the weekly Tokyo Open is pumping BTC. Nice, yeah. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that, man. All right, so this is what I wanted to look at. What was I doing? Totally forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, we got the weekly candle close, right? I think at some point we're going to come back up to this $45,000 area, which is the daily 21 EMA, all right? If we continue the downtrend, guys, in my opinion, we will get close to it. We will get close to it and reject it, all right? And then come back down if we are going lower. If we're going higher, we're still going to go up to test it. But what will happen is we'll initially reject it, all right? We'll initially reject it. We'll come up here. We'll initially reject it and come back down and make a higher low, all right? And then we'll continue higher on the price. Another hour, man. Come on. If we get 100 people on the stream, I'll stay on for another hour. We need like 60 more people to show up to the stream right now. hell? Did this 61.8% retrace right back down to the 236 pip extension. This could be an area of value, right? As long as you hold above this low. Right, you could get a move back up. Wow, look at Maker's hammer candle here right on the 1272 fib extension. That's perfect. $2,700. Look at that hammer. What a wick. What a wick. And look at that respect on the fibs, man. 1618. Touched it. My pleasure, Soldier. Is this something, guys? Is this some sort of structure, some sort of pattern here? What do you guys think? I want to hear what you guys think in the chat. Come on. What kind of structure, what kind of pattern is this, guys? Guys, I think we're at a pivot point, man. I really do. I think we're at a pivot area for Bitcoin. Said it before, the market cycle chart agrees. We went to not only the 1272 fib extension, but the 382 fib extension from the swing low to the swing high after we broke out, all right? Caleb, exactly right. That is a descending broadening wedge formation on Maker DAO. Okay. DXY looks like it's going to start to break down now. We need to see this make a lower high, right? Yeah, DKNG. Sure. Okay, we're going to go back to in a second. We're going to cover DKNG here for Chrome. One of our long time viewers here at STP. We appreciate you coming on here, Chrome. Interesting spot for DKNG here, right? Bottom of a channel, right? But I don't really like these upsloping channels, man. It's like that's the thing about these. You know, we've seen. I mean, we've already done quite a retrace, I will say, right? From 73 down to 40 bucks. We already looked at Cardano, man, but. Yeah, so no real structure just yet. I mean, aside from this channel up, right? And we're gonna fib from this low to the top. We didn't quite do a 38.2% retrace, right? Which would have been the golden mean, or one of the reversal areas here for a bullish retrace, right? We're somewhere in between here. So we'll see how this plays out, but the daily looks pretty good. You're really oversold, and you're going to probably see a move up. We're implying a move up here on the daily. You're showing, you know, this hidden divergence here, okay, and you're implying on the daily, you're implying maybe a bullish cross on momentum to go up. Yeah, this weekly, you're making these levels here, these the largest negative momentum levels you've ever seen on this asset. All right, so just be careful with that. I mean, the Stokes are sort of entering into oversold territory, right? We're at the bottom here on the DMI, and we are sitting in bearish territory, right? 37 on the RSI. So, you know, it's time to maybe look to start to accumulate this asset, but. You got to see if this demand line holds. That's the key. If this demand line holds here, you're gonna do good. You're gonna do well, and you could probably trade this back up to. It's tough, man. It's definitely in a bear flag, right? Like this is clearly a flag down. You know, and you're in this little thing right here. This little bear triangle, right? In the 4 hour. The thing is, you bounced here, you started making higher lows and higher highs. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it's low risk for sure, right? You're near some sort of bottom after you know making this high. You made a significant retrace so far. You're in the green band territory, so that's always a good sign, good area to look for longs, right? We could definitely at least go back up to 50 bucks to touch the daily 21, right, before maybe breaking further down, right, if we're breaking down. We got some nice price action here. Band already making a nice move. What did you guys want to look at? ADA? You guys want to look at ADA again? So this could be a falling structure, right? A falling wedge structure on ADA. We're going to see how this plays out, if this plays out. Coming back into the bullish rectangle. Chrome, I really do think that we get that retrace up to the daily 21 around 50 bucks. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're respecting that upsloping channel, but upsloping channels don't always get respected. I can show you one right now. What's going on with crypto? It's getting pretty ugly. Yeah, we hit that gold mean ratio on Bitcoin, the 1618 fib extension, and mom is worried. Yeah, well, maybe that's the time to really look to buy, right? People start to worry, they start to get complacent, or they start to get panicked. That's really the time to look to start buying, right? You want to buy into these big crashes, especially with Bitcoin. I'm not talking about altcoins because some of these altcoins are going to go to zero anyway. But you know, stick to the majors like Bitcoin, Ethereum. You know, maybe even some of the larger platforms like Cardano. You know, long term. I haven't messed with options in a bit. I haven't been messing with options too much. But this could be a good time to do like Bitcoin or an ETH option or something. Sure. My favorite swing trading stock, man, honestly, Tilray is pretty good. Tilray is definitely up there. By the way, I think Tilray is in a major spot right here too. Nice little wedge structure on Tilray. Starting to maybe bottom out here. It's not clear just yet, but you know, we're starting to maybe get a squeeze. Where are you guys going? Yeah, space is a good one too. Yep, I'm in a swing on that right now, currently. We got the gap up on the daily on was it Thursday for the breakout trade. We got a 3-day confirmation, or we're about to get a 3-day confirmation of a price action reversal. Right, we like this, man. This looks good. Another one that looks good, but didn't close really good on the weekly is Nikola. I didn't really like how it closed the week this week, but it did close, giving us the weekly reversal, right? We got the buy-sell zone reversal here on this. This isn't a major wedge as well. Can I explain MFI and DMI? Yeah, sure. MFI is money flow index, and has a lot to do with when we become oversold and overbought. Okay, when we become overbought here, you know, we're flashing this red. You can see the momentum. I'm just looking at this particular stock. When we started, we got the cross here. We got a bearish weekly cross. That's when the sell signal came in to get out of this asset. Okay, around a $50 area. Could have sold it, bought it all the way down here at 12 bucks. Even though we're just now started flashing buys. All right. We covered Matic already. Scroll back in the stream. Algorand looks like it's at the bottom part of its rectangle here on the weekly and the daily. We did just break below it. I do think that if we're going to see price actually go back to the upside here, we're going to pop back into this structure and we're going to go back to the top of the range. All right. Ontology gas making moves. Matic making moves as well, right? 4 hour coming in with a reversal. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. We are still in a long on Ethereum here. All right. We entered at 1969.96. We call it 1970. We set our stop in profit. I do have the SAR bot running right now, just on small amounts, okay, just to get a feel for the SAR. Right, so we have 4 bots running on SAR right now. So let's go back to Maker real quick. We were talking about this descending broadening structure here, and I think it's, you know, it's sort of in it, right? Like we're at the bottom of this structure, and we could easily go back to the top of this structure, right? As long as Bitcoin, you know, recovers. So this could go up to, you know, back up to 6K if we get this reversal that we're talking about, and we could break out of this. We could even get to this next fib extension here, up 13,000. All right, it's probably where this asset will go by the end of this run. My thoughts on Reef? Yeah, we can take a look at it. Well, we broke the rectangle, the downside. I thought we'd maybe go up, back test it, and run, but Bitcoin didn't really cooperate with that, and we could probably redraw this. So maybe now more so a right angle descending broadening structure now. Not clear just yet, right? We don't know if the Bitcoin bottom is in just yet. Hasn't been confirmed. Ah, yeah, sure. We can look at ETH. So probably up to about 2,500, all right? And the hourly, like right around this area here, 23, 22-ish. So the hourly is somewhere around here, 22.40. We break that, we're looking at like 24, 2,500. All right. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Make sure you guys smash up the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Join the Discord. Join the movement. If you guys are enjoying the content here and you guys are learning a lot, make sure you guys join the Discord. We have lots of things we can help you guys with in terms of how to read the charts, what types of indicators and tools you guys can use to improve your strategy and your own types of trades, because it's all about you and investing in yourself, right? So make sure you guys do that. Join the Discord, join the movement. You guys can message me. I'm Mr. Know-It-All in the Discord. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hopefully, Bitcoin found a bottom here. We will definitely keep you guys posted and updated on that. And Bitcoin cycle chart coming in with the bottom here as well. So hopefully this tool right here is helpful. You guys can use this for reference. Not exactly by the prices, but sort of just the movements of the market, all right? If we do sort of follow this, which looks like we are, this could be of great help to you, all right? Thank you guys so much. You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.